All right, boys, welcome to another YouTube video. Thank you guys for tuning in. So today we are actually headed again to next level. Yes, I already drove the 2.5 hours from Bakersfield to La Puente. So now we are about approximately 5 minutes away. And today we are going to be installing and showing you guys how to install starlights on a Dodge Charger. So as you can see, obviously my Charger has it. If you guys didn't know, this car, my car, was the first car that I did myself to learn how to do starlights. Now it's super simple, and honestly it's something that you guys can do yourself and save a bunch of money. So I'm gonna put one of the links or a screenshot or something of where I got it from. And honestly, you guys can just get any starlight kit from Amazon. They run for about anywhere from $90 up to like $150. And if you really want to get, you know, a lot of starlights, then you can do that. But usually for a Dodge Charger like this, I would recommend at least 500. That's what I have right now. It makes it look pretty full, I would say. There you go in the shade, you can see it more. I think it makes it look pretty filled up, but you know, people like to have it like all right here on the side and the pillars and all that. So yeah, but I would at least recommend 500 starlights. But as soon as we get there, guys, I will start the process. I'll obviously show you guys how to take apart everything to get the headliner out of the car. And it's basically the same process for every car. I mean, you're just gonna unbolt it, take off the headliner, take it off, and then start the whole process from there. But I will see you guys when we get there. It's a good day. Thank you guys for tuning in once again. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe, most importantly. And let's get this video started, baby. So we did just arrive. As you can see, those are basically where all the businesses are. Brian has not yet arrived. So right now I'm just gonna park up and wait for him. Obviously we have Mr. Gengar right here. This is my little passenger. It was sprinkling on the way here. Again, I did come from Bakersfield, so it was about a 2.5 hour drive, and I went from about 90-degree weather to now 65-degree weather. It seems cold, but it's pretty hot, not gonna lie. So as I was telling you, obviously I parked right here, but if you can look at the ground, it already stopped sprinkling, but it's pretty gloomy out. And like I said, we are just waiting for Brian to get here to open up this thing. All right, boys, so first you gotta pop off all 4 of these handles right here. So it's gonna be that screw right there. There's about 8 of them, and all of them have these little covers right here. So you gotta pop these first out. And I basically just use this dental tool, or like a little pick if you have it. But yeah, so you're gonna need a drill bit, and you are going to need, honestly, I'm not sure what size that is, but it's this tool right here, bop. So you're gonna take all 4 of these off, and then you're gonna wanna take off the visors next. So I was telling you guys, this thing right here, there's gonna be this cap right here, and you're basically, so if it's like that, if I just pop it back in, you're gonna get something like this, and you're literally just gonna put it in there and pry it out. And then once you have like one side pried out, you can literally just do that, and then you're gonna be using the drill bit again to screw these boys out. All right, boys, so right now we are inside of the car. I'm gonna just set you guys up like right there. I know it's a bad angle, but whatever. In order to get this whole front piece right here, this whole top part of the headliner to come out, obviously this side pillar right here, you can't even see it. This side pillar is blocking it. So in order to pop this out, you literally just pop it out. Most of this process is not being scared because it's just a lot of clips and screws. So you're literally just gonna put your fingers in there and you're just gonna pull. An important thing about doing this, about doing it before, is to unplug the battery, because you don't want any airbags to be going off. So because you have this airbag right here and right here on this side pillar, that's a no-go. So once that is popped out, you can kind of just move it around like that, right? And then you can get past it. And then same thing for this top part, you're just gonna pop that boy out. So if I take you guys around to the back, obviously, if you didn't know, the battery for the chargers is wow, I got too excited. The batteries for the charger are in the back trunk. So in order to get to it, you're gonna move all your stuff out the way, and then you're gonna put this up. Luckily, boom, it goes right there. And then you literally just have to disconnect it. So as you can see, this back part is also all popped off. For the most part, actually I'm lying, this whole back part is just clips. So you just have this one clip right here, you have this one clip, you have the 3 in the middle, and then the other clip. So this whole back part, you're just gonna like, boom, put your hand in and just clip it out. One thing that I was gonna mention to you guys is, so obviously your window visors have lights, so there's gonna be this wire right here hanging. I don't know why it's not focusing. There you go. It's gonna be hanging, and you're basically just gonna look in here, and right about there, as you can see, there's a little connection. So you're gonna wanna disconnect that, because obviously you can't take it off when both of these are hanging. All right, boys, so once you have it all like this, you're gonna see the wires right here, and all these wires are gonna be connected with glue. They're basically gonna be glued onto the headliner, and you're just gonna rip them off. Like, you're literally just gonna, let me come in here real quick. If you can see, like right here, I already kind of started, but you're literally just gonna rip off all the wires from the headliner. That way it can obviously unstick, because these wires aren't going nowhere. They're stuck. But the headliner is gonna be coming out, you know what I'm saying? So here is a great example. So this wire that's coming from the pillar, it's gonna be connecting right here, and you're literally just gonna wanna pull all these wires up and unconnect it just like that. You see, you can do that for all around, so it basically unconnects from the headliner. I forgot to show you guys, but you basically just have to taco it up like this. I mean, I got this dirty. So you obviously it's like that, and you taco it like this inside, and then that's how it looks. All right, boys, peep this out. So you're gonna want to be like kindergarten. You're gonna split this boy into 4, and then however many stars you have, you're gonna divide it into 4 and individually use this marker. I was using a black marker, but you can't see shit, so it's better to use a silver marker. And yeah, you split it up. So right now we have 400 stars, and I just did 100. You can get a nice little drill bit, and you're gonna want to get one that is almost the size of the fiber optic. It can be a little bit bigger because you're gonna be gluing it anyways. You see these boys? Should be a little bit bigger than that. And then you're just gonna drill away. All right, boys, so check this out. After you do all these holes right here, you can get your ponytail. These are the fiber optics. This will basically lights it up. So you see the whole tail right there. And then you're gonna individually stick it into each hole that you drilled. All right, boys, so there's 100. I kind of started on this side, as you can see the line. But yeah. So we have done this 100 and this 100. So now this is all that's left right here, this ponytail, which is half of the headliner. And that should take, what, another hour? And then after that, we just gotta hot glue them with the hot glue gun and install it and clip all the wires. So let's keep doing it.
And then just start cutting now.
Start cutting. All right, boys, so right now we are headed to AutoZone because I need to get an extension cord for the cigarette lighter. But peep this out. I think this is probably the closest that I've ever been to, honestly, I'm not sure if it's a GT3 or a GT2 Porsche, but I'll let you guys tell me. And it's actually next to the same M2 that was here last time. Look at these puppies. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at that. Oh my. That is, wow. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not sure if that was a GT2 or GT3. I might be wrong. It might be something else, to be honest with you. I'm not really sure. But right now, like I just said, we are going to AutoZone to get that extension cord. And after that, I think I'm going to actually be picking up some pizza. Because as per usual, since I'm doing some car work stuff, for some reason I never eat. And I've only eaten almost, not even a full bag of chips. And it's almost 4:30 p.m. So that's good. But yeah, guys, right now I will catch you guys when we get there. All right, boys, so we went to AutoZone. We actually got a pack of Coke for the boys. For those of you guys that know me, I don't drink soda, but they asked me to get it, so I got it from them. But yeah, this is basically the extension that you need right here, or the best one I would say. You can get it from AutoZone, and they usually have one, which is like perfect, obviously, but it's a 12.5-foot extension cord, because obviously the way you're gonna be running this is super long. But right now we're about to get back to the shop, and I still need to glue the fiber optic, obviously, before I trim the starlights. But we're gonna be eating first, I believe. Or I don't know, maybe vice versa. Maybe I might start on the glue first. But yeah, right now we're arriving. Basically just getting here. All right, boys, so right now we're waiting for the glue stick to get hot. But basically, this is all you're gonna do. You're just gonna come right here and bop, bop, bop. You're just gonna hot glue every single one of them. So for this one, it's 400. For you, it might be 1,000, so good luck. All right, so we just finished gluing this little section right here. So now we just need these 3 sections, baby. Yes, sir. All right, boys, so these are new, so it does come with, what is it, a fuse in here. So we're just gonna have to leave it like that. But from there, you're gonna actually wire it along this trim right here, under, around, and then we're actually gonna tuck it into this, and the whole module will be sitting somewhere around here. What I usually like to do, this is where the front part is, basically where the sunglasses is. So it has this little pocket, and that's why I like to get the slim ones. That way you can just basically put this right here, and then the extension cord will connect right here, and it'll go down into the pillar, which is what we just wired right now. So as I said, it goes right there along that line, and then if you look under, it actually goes all the way under in through here. So you just kind of fish it through here, and then it wraps around, boom, you get the point, and then it comes out at the top. So basically we're gonna put that boy into here and then connect it, and that's about it. You just have to cut after. All right, boys, so this is basically how you get the headliner into a Dodge Charger. You gotta take off the headrest, and then we're gonna taco it again this way, and then you're just gonna squeeze in that way. So basically like that, back it in. All right, boys, so basically everything's in, everything works. Now we just have to hook everything up, and then once everything is hooked up, you gotta clip those, all 400. Hey, oh! All right, boys, so we just put the last handle. You can't really see, but Brian's working on cutting the back part, and then all we have left is to screw these 2 screws on and put this pillar, do this guy way over here, and then snap this boy back in. So after months of trying, after countless months, we have everything back intact. This shit was so hard to get out. And yeah, I'm just gonna be cutting these last few strands and then we're Gucci. All right, boys, so as you can see, we did finish the starlights on this 2023 Scatpack. It is actually a last call. I didn't know that. I'll show you guys the plaque right now, but let me show you guys the end result. All right, boys, so I'm better show you the inside. Ah! As you can see, it is a Scatpack. We're gonna come in here. Oh, Brian, you have the keys? So as you can see, like I told you guys, it runs right there, and then it runs under, all the way to the pillar, and the module's right here under. All right, guys, so this is 400 stars right here in a Scatpack. We always recommend 500, but this customer asked for 400, so that's what we gave him, obviously. But if I give you my honest opinion, it's still a good amount. It honestly covers a lot of the ceiling, which is pretty good. And then, like I promised you guys, I will show you that it is a last call Scat. So if you look right there, Charger last call, designed in Auburn Hills, what is that, Missouri, Minnesota, and then assembled in Brampton, Ontario. Yeah. Yo, we found a fake Hellcat. Look. Look. Oh, it's a panda cat. Oh. Bro, this Rolls Royce